Alright, let's see. Oh, come on, you've dropped out again. Why? You... What's going on with this? Come on. Excellent stream signal, but it dropped out for a second. So hopefully it's going to continue to work. Who knows? Let's just hope, because it's been a long bloody time since I've done a live stream. So I've just had way too much on the go. So fingers crossed this works. It stays live. Doesn't drop out again. G'day Rune! How are you? Long time no see. I'm trying to get make sure everything's running smoothly here. But it's good to see you, Rune. Been yeah, I can see it's a little bit glitchy for some reason, even though it says streams. Stream strength is excellent. So yeah, not too bad this way. I'll give a couple more minutes for a few more people to turn up, and then I'll do some housekeeping stuff. Why is that doing that? Let's see how bad. Let me drop out of the Wi-Fi for a second. Run off data. Let's see how smooth this is. That camera is very glitchy. Alright. Now let's drop down the pool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Literally, I've got full Wi-Fi and everything at the moment, but let's just hope it doesn't drop out and she's going to work. You know, hopefully we'll get through this live stream. It's reason I'm reconnected. What is going on with OBS tonight? Why is OBS dropping? Why are you dropping? You shouldn't be dropping. Hey, Chris! G'day, g'day. To get a Wi-Fi booster, I think, and boost the signal out to the shop here. Might have to start doing live streams inside. Move some of this equipment inside, but yeah, don't have the room for it at the moment. There we go, no data again. It's dropped it. How can you not be receiving enough data and then go excellent? I do not get it. It's a bit glitchy, I know, I'm sorry. Let's bring up some more cameras and just kind of see. It's a mess in here at the moment, so I'll show you the whiteboard camera. Yeah, quite a mess over that side of the shop. I've got products everywhere. I'm working on stocking up some more products on the shop at the moment. I've got camping equipment over this section just here. Locks and stuff down the back. It is a mess. It's a pigsty. I did change the tables around. I put a longer, skinnier one in the middle here. So yeah, I've got 2 gazebos in here that aren't mine. I'm just storing them here at the moment. So hopefully they'll be gone by Monday. So yeah, bit of a mess over there, unfortunately. And of course, we still have the other camera, which is sitting right here behind us. But take these ones off for the moment. So, wake up day. She's actually out. So, Blaze is out at the moment. Dana is. She is out at karaoke. She's like, can I go out? I'm like, I don't care. I'm doing the live stream. To 22, which has been the last few months. And the reason why I haven't actually put out a lot of content lately, OBS keeps dropping. Why? It's right here and it is running. I'm watching the bloody thing run. So why do you keep dropping? Everything seems fine. Maybe I've got too much stuff running. Let me close down Discord. And let me close down that. Hopefully that'll fix it. I do have quite a bit running on this computer at the moment. So I had multiple windows open when I was doing stuff. But yeah, the last couple of months is my content has really dropped back and dropped off. Only because I've been flat out with work. My normal job, my day job as a personal carer has been flat out, and I've been last cleaning session. Yep, I had a clean one here, and it's dropped. I'm getting really annoyed with OBS at the moment. It's up to date, so why does it keep dropping? Let me bring this across. Let's have a look. Let's overlay here for a second. Yeah, it's running fine, so why turning down video settings. I haven't touched any video settings. I'm going to have to play around with OBS because it's not liking the settings at the moment. It's saying that it's overloaded. The encoding's overloaded. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, I've just been busy with a lot of changes in personal life and stuff like that, so I haven't had a chance to do a whole lot of content stuff, which is a shame because I mean I enjoy doing it. I lost a lot of motivation. I've lost a lot of my ass off, and dropped it again. Why? It shouldn't be dropping so much. Let me check if I can. Check these settings and find out what's going on because this is really annoying me. And it was running fine last time. And I haven't changed anything since then. So if I drop this, I'm just quickly. Right, let's see if that fixes it because I just dropped a whole lot of stuff. Hopefully that's working a little bit better now. Fingers crossed. It should work. Should pick up. I've just changed the settings. So fingers crossed it will actually work. But so yeah, I just personal life. We've got the kids here now, more now. Taking a lot of my time as well and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a good thing, you know. We've got what we wanted. It's just it's taken so. It's going to be bloody different. We are going to be bringing out a lot more content, a lot more stuff. I'm just going to quickly check the rest of these settings here because this is really... See if that fixes it. I don't know. I'm just changing settings at the moment to try and get this to run nice and smooth. Which is... maybe a little bit too much to wish for. Of course, 2022 is going to end like this. I'm going to drop the video bitrate down even more. Drop it down to about 55,000. We'll see if that picks it up. Fingers crossed it does, because I'm sick of this dropping out. Dang computers. I've got Jason's luck going on. That's what's going on. Hopefully this is picked up. Fingers bloody crossed. Anyway. So, yes, 2023 is going to be different. More content, new content, more exciting stuff. A lot more exciting stuff because I'm actually going to pull my finger out and get some work bloody done. You know, just the last, as I was saying, yeah, last few months just been hell. Good hell, but hell. And yes, I'm having a drink to celebrate. I'm getting, I was going to say sophisticated with gin and tonics at the moment. So... this is actually my favourite gin that I'm going through at the moment. I've gone through a bit of a gin and tonic phase. So, one of the local breweries here, just out of town, the Red Duck Brewery, they make a really, really nice Australian whiskey. I mean, it's Red Duck Brewery, of course they do a bit. But they make a beautiful gin. This is a Shiraz gin, that's why it's red or pink. So they make a Shiraz gin, and Blaze hates gin. She does not like gin. She loves this. It is just a beautiful drop of gin. Expensive. I mean, a 200ml bottle. I mean, a dear little 200ml bottle was $30, but it's so worth it. So I have a 2-litre bottle of it. Rather than buying a 200ml bottle, I'm getting the 2-litre bottle. That was actually the last of their stock. So my brother's salt company uses their gin in one of his new products. A Shiraz gin onion jam. And yeah, he gets it at a good price. So I definitely had to get... Seriously, this thing says working fine. Come on. So, yeah, what's everyone been working on? What's everyone been up to? And I've said hello to everyone that's on here at the moment. I think, well, Rune, Chris Capoon, and Org Ninja, I'm guessing. It's hard to read that little writing. Yeah. G'day. Anyway, how you going? We've got 5 views at the moment, 2 likes. That's alright. So, a few changes have happened with the new website layout, which I'll see if I can actually bring it up for you. So, I'm going to open up one on here. I just wanted to show you some of the new changes. And I mean, we're still working on it. There's a couple of bits that haven't been done just yet. So I'm going to go over here and we're going to go to video recording, because I can actually bring up display capture. So we've got a new website layout, which I'm sure some of you are aware by now. We switched over to the brand new hosting server, and we have the new design, so the new server. We're still working on it. There's a couple of bits we haven't finished yet, such as the services page where it says our services. We still haven't finished on that with that just yet. We're still going to put us on there, like the members, well, the staffing here with DALP. But the online store's back up and running again, so you can actually jump on there and purchase some stuff. The training and services, that's not up just yet. The YouTube videos are up there. As you can see, we've got our sponsors so far and people that we recommend, like Daryl's Hardware Services, who does the website, Pick Pals, Bare Bones Lockpicking, our little story, which I've got to add a bit more to that now. Our new products. So you may have noticed, if some of you have checked it previously and checked again, that the prices, I've dropped a lot of the prices. So a lot of the prices I've dropped down. Such as the pitting tray cases, 3D printed cases, they were $19. I've dropped them down to, I think they're like $16 now. And what wasn't on the website before, which now is set up, we've reset it up with, so it actually runs tax on it. So that's why some of the prices are now got cents rather than, I used to have it as just like $16, $15, $19. But now it actually runs tax on it. So, you know, $6.60 and $7.70 because of tax. Which, unfortunately, I won't say because we're on a live stream and monetization. But, yeah, we've got to, yeah, it is. But I'm actually printing at the moment. That's what's going on in the printer over the back here. Some more Lishy spaces. It says LW5. They also work on the Schlage Lishys because the spacing is exactly the same. Also, the depths are the same between LW keys or C4 keys and the SCs. Very similar anyway. I've sold a few CB44R bump keys lately. And of course, our brand new hacking devices that we produce here that I make and sell, which are actually in the storage over there. The Captive Porter 2.0s and the D'Author V3s. Since we actually do cyber as well now. We haven't got the blog posts up just yet. Yes, old-fashioned service. That's why it should bloody be. So, yeah. There's a couple of new bits with the store. So, I've added some new stuff to the store, not just the hacking products. We now also have, which I'll try and show you a little bit if I can. Just hopefully it doesn't drop down. So, yeah, as you can see, I've dropped the prices down on the pitting trays. They were $20, I think it was, something like that. I've dropped them down to $17. Just because I've worked out better pricings and stuff like that. So yeah, the purple pitting trays and these ones here, the cases, they were a lot more expensive. They're now dropped down in price. I'm a lot better with working out that and stuff like that. So we've added that. One of the things I wanted to talk about, this is the housekeeping part before we get into a bit more fun later on, hopefully, is we've added in 2 new items in the store. First of all being donations. So there's a $5.50 donation if people would like to make a donation. Just to help support the channel, the YouTube channel. Getting in new products for reviews. I've actually got a new Lishi on the way to review. And hopefully in 2023, fingers crossed, that's the way I'm hoping and planning on everything to go. We're going to bring in a lot more... Sorry, I'm just going to... Hey, Pocket Woman! Sorry, I'm getting... Dana's messaging me. What does she want? Alright. She always she does it every time we have a live stream. She likes to do it. She can wait a minute. Bloody hell. Bugger off. Okay, so, yeah, donations. Hopefully 2023, we're going to do some more giveaways, which, if anyone can get hold of, I've sent them back emails. It was, I think it was Sadistic Picker. I can't remember exactly now. I have to go and check. Who won the Captive Portal the Author V3 giveaway. I sent him back asking which one he wanted, and he hasn't responded. I've sent him emails, but hasn't responded. But anyway, what does Bloody Blaze want? Okay, I'll leave you be. Well, that's what. So yeah, we've added the donations. That's just going to help support in the past. So, you know, donations if people would like to. I know things have been tight for everyone with, you know, cost of everything going up and wages staying the same since like the 1950s. Cost of living's gone up like 350% or something like that, but the basic wage hasn't increased since the 1950s. Yeah, work that one out. Inflation. So, yeah, if it's the same as the channel memberships that we run here on YouTube now. I run the channel memberships instead of Patreon. I can't get my head around Patreon and it just annoys me. So I just went with YouTube memberships. We've got the donations button up here as well. Like now we can actually add a donation if you're purchasing off the store. If you wish to, it's completely up to you. It's not something that's forced. Same as the memberships for the channel memberships. We've also got now, if you look down in the chat thing here, we set up on YouTube to run the super thanks where you can donate during live streams and stuff like that. The other product that we've added in the new one is which you heard about on the Lock Sports Cast, which Charles brought it out, the DALP Discord server. So we run a private Discord server now. We got rid of I'm having a mental blank for a second now. The forum that was on the website was causing a lot of issues in the back end. So we got rid of that. And we created the Discord server, which is a lot easier to control and work with. So now we run a DALP Discord server. It's a private Discord server, which has a whole lot of stuff in it, which I've told you about before, but we've actually got it set up on here now. So it's a $5.50 because of tax a month subscription fee. If you want, you can come in and join. If it's not for you, you can always leave. It is not forced on anybody. This is completely up to everyone if they want to or not. But we do have now the Discord server. So the new ones that's got up, and I mean, we've got the original everyone loves products, the L277 Master Keys, the LF8 Master Keys, Pocket Reapers, which are loved by security guards. So, yeah, we've still got the original products. We've actually got Pocket Reapers in more colours now. And as you can tell, we've got new photos for everything. The Dark Rosaries still available. Donuts. So actually, I haven't got any made up. I'm going to make some up for next year. Because I missed out in time for this year. But I've got some sprinkles. Halloween sprinkles. Which I've got little like bones and pumpkins and what's that? Bats and balls. I'm going to make some Halloween donuts for next year. For Halloween, so they're going to be a new one up in the store. But I mean, yeah, we've got all of our products up on there. The Viking Slim Jim bands. We are the originators of them. I wear mine every day and use it all the time. So Deviant over at Red Team, if you want to get your hands on a Slim Jim band, you can actually order them through his site now, which is absolutely fantastic. That he put up, if you read the blog post that goes on the the product description of the Viking bands on his website, which I think he calls the Shove bracelet or something like that. As he was saying, like, he's a big supporter of what a lovely guy he really is. Where's my mouse gone? I've lost my mouse. There it is. So I'm going to close the display capture for a minute so I can get out of this. Let's see if I've missed anybody else quickly. Oh, Rookie Lock. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. And I said hi to Pocket Woman, who I know she's committed to another live stream as well, which is okay. I'll just be broken-hearted, but that's alright. Right, now let's bring up Discord. If it will load. And then I can show you quickly the Discord server that we've got set up. And you'll probably see how many I'm a member on. Is it going to load? Or is it going to be a pain in the butt? Load. While it's loading, I'm going to quickly pour myself another drink, if it'll load. But anyway, in the comments, and why isn't it going to open now? Let me know. Feels nice. What y'all been working on? What's new? What's going on? I do try and catch up on everyone's videos. I do not get the comment on all of them like I used to. I mainly watch YouTube when I'm laying in bed now. And stuff like that. Doing the stretches on my back since another reason why I've been kind of down and out. I was stuck on my back for 2 weeks. About a couple of weeks back. Years and years and years ago, and I mean years ago when I was younger and dumber and yeah, I was a bit of a fitness workaholic in a way. I was always working out. And I wasn't seeing results fast enough, so I overloaded the squat bar. And I went down fine, I come back up fine. I went down fine, I come back up fine. And I went down fine and accidentally twisted and heard this pop and felt this immense amount of pain shoot through my back and I hit the ground. Good thing I had brackets either side to keep the bar off me. And then dragged myself inside. So I had a full-on gym set up in the shed. And couldn't walk. And why? Okay. Discord doesn't want to open for me tonight. This is a pain in the butt. So we're going to have to miss that one. I'll have to do it on another video. So, yeah, my back was getting really bad, and it got to the stage where I actually couldn't walk. I was stuck. Yeah, sorry about the buffering. That's because it just dropped out for some reason again. I fixed all the... It's not dropping that much. It's, for some reason, I don't know why. It likes to play up out here every now and then, the setup. So yeah, my back, I got to the stage where I could not walk and I was stuck on my back and couldn't move. I was in so much pain, it was unbearable. I ended up going, after being forced to the doctors, got put on a heap of pain meds, got sent for a CT scan. And get the results back. And somehow it popped out another disc in my back. So now I actually have 2 bulging discs. My L4 and my L5 are both out my lower back. Which isn't good when you work in aged care. So I need to really work my butt off even more now for next year to build DALP up, get more work coming in, get more business coming in, so that I can actually start leaving aged care, because it has taken a toll on my body. More than I'm proud to admit. But I'm all off pain meds now. I stopped taking all them because I don't need it. I didn't like taking them, but I was put on Panadine Forte, Plexia, a really powerful anti-inflammatory. I'm still on Lyrica, the maximum dosage of Lyrica, which is nerve pain medication, which is not good. But I'm on the maximum dosage you can take for that because of nerve damage in my right shoulder. So even the nurses at work, like the head nurses at work, were surprised I was still able to walk and function as a normal member of society with how much pain meds I was on. And stuff like that. And I'm like, yep, it's all fun. But yeah, so that's what I mean by the last couple of months. Between that, lawyers, and everything else I've had going on. It is taking its toll big time. I turned another year older, which everyone at work found out, and I forgot that's because it was on Facebook. And everyone at work found out, so I went into work and everyone's freaking carrying on about it. I'm like, no, I freaking hate it. But I've finally worked out how to remove your birthday off Facebook, so now nobody's going to know and remember, which is freaking fantastic because I don't celebrate it. And then we had Christmas, and we had everyone here for Christmas Day, all Dana's family and some friends. So Christmas Eve, I worked Christmas Eve. I picked up that shift as an extra. I got home, then had to go pick up presents for the kids from Dana's Nans because we had them stored there. Brought them back here, then I was prepping food until 3 o'clock in the morning. Went to bed, didn't sleep, was up at 7, had the smoker going, the barbecue going, cooked all the food. Christmas Day. Then Boxing Day was out at my brother's house, out there. Then we got the go-kart going, an off-road go-kart. And I had that thing maxed. Like, I had it the highest speed you could possibly get it to go. Raced around the paddocks, which I couldn't walk for like 3 days afterwards. Because, I mean, you're travelling at over about 60k an hour. 2 inches, 3 inches off the ground. And I was getting there, like I was jumping, I was drifting it, I was doing donuts and burnouts and everything. I even took it down the road, and stuff like that. And it was a hell of a lot of fun. And now he's got 2 more out there, so there's going to be 3 go-karts all up, and we're going to build a track, so we're going to race. So hopefully I'll be able to get some footage of that, record it, and get a video up of having fun in the bloody go-kart. I had blisters on right across my hands. No, I don't mean little blisters, I'm talking huge blisters from the steering wheel. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll get some videos of that, but yeah. And then worked and worked and worked, and now it's New Year's in 25 minutes or so. Making chili later. Where's mine? I'll be up for that. Yeah, affect you back. Yep. Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. My physio, because I've been having to go to physio and chiropractor, he's like, that'll do it. I'm like, yeah, but I wasn't paying. Why did that stop for a second? Why'd you drop out? It's not higher than recommended. It is not. It's receiving enough. Bloody hell. It's barely dropping any frames or anything. So let me go back to the other one here. Let's go to the live stream. So, and we'll bring up those other cameras just for a bit of fun. Let's see if that'll. So yeah, I said to him like, I won't pay somebody over $800, $600 to do my brakes when I can pay $120 for all the brake pads and do it myself. Even if I couldn't walk afterwards. They needed to be done. There was literally like barely any brake pad left on the rear end. And they were drum disconnected and yeah, it keeps dropping for some reason. I've got an old TV here which has got OBS sitting on there. I've got the YouTube channel sitting up on here, the studio, so I can actually see what's going on and comments and everything like that. I would normally have YouTube running on TV up here through the Wii U, but the Wii U doesn't support YouTube anymore. It's got rid of it for some stupid bloody reason, so now I can't watch anything on that TV unless I bring the PlayStation 4 out. Well, 4? 3? I don't know what it is, can't remember now. One of them. Put that out here, and then we've got the Kinect, or whatever it is. The kids just got Nintendo Switch, or whatever it is. I don't know. The newest one in the lounge room. So, yeah, I'll work something out. Chili today, I was thinking that anything's changed today. I ended up quite fatigued and couldn't do it. Who doesn't love chili? Seriously. Even if it is vegetarian or vegan or whatever. I'm going to have to get rid of OBS and find something better to use because this is annoying me. Because it's saying stream's status is excellent. And then... But did you ever get a flip or 0? No! So... we know... So Daryl knows a guy who can get him in. Just, I can't afford it at the moment. Because it's quite literally... My money's gone and everything else. And because the store and the website had been down for so long... just when things were picking up and I was getting a constant stream of orders coming in, which was absolutely fantastic. Then the website, we had to take it down because we were having issues and plenty bugs in it. Straight revenue through the website store disappeared. So, yeah, and now I've got to try and build up that, the store again and try and build up the orders and stuff like that. So, yeah, they ain't cheap. You're looking at about, I think we saw one for about $500 Australian. at the moment, so yeah, they ain't cheap. I'd love to get my hands on one. I mean, I've got everything else that, you know, goes into a bloody flipper. It's just having all of it in one. Oh, I saw it. One of the presents that was gifted to me for Christmas. This has been... I'm trying to find a camera there. This has been all around the world with one of Blazer's friends. And she gifted it onto me. And I'm like, this is so going to come in handy with videos. And I'll pick a like or something like that and just go...
That was easy.
That was easy. So, that's going to be a part shot now. Quite literally, I have... This goes everywhere with me. My bag. I have the author. Well, I don't really use this one as much anymore. This one's normally just for presentations. I use my author V3 more, which is on the flipper. The captive portal, which isn't on the flipper. This is the 2.0, the updated version. I'll carry the Evil Crow RF. So this is used for hacking radio frequency devices. People who have the Teslas, this opens up the charge ports on them. So you can actually hack rolling code, and then if you've got two of them. But you can basic garage door openers or gate openers, this thing will actually, you can hack with them. The Punagotchi for stealing Wi-Fi handshakes and using those to crack passwords. I have the bad USB. This is actually a phone charging cable. It's a bad USB. Plug it into... What is the C415A master key used for? I answer that one in a sec. So this is used... I can plug this into a computer and it hacks the computer. I programmed it for good. This one just opens up a notepad and runs lines of text that says, I will remember to lock my computer. I will remember to lock my computer. And it keeps going, then opens up a new one. It keeps going and going and going. Do you do anything with Linux? Yeah, a little bit. I've got Kali Linux on here. I actually have fun sending random people text messages through Kali Linux. The RTL SDR that I use for determining what frequency a remote is using, or listening to the radio or scanners or whatever I want to listen. They're all stuff for the... yeah. And of course, to take care of the RFID side of things, I've got a Proxmart 3 in here that goes everywhere with me, plus cards. In case I get bored and steal somebody's card and then program it onto my rings. So yeah, quite literally, I carry everything that's on a flipper and stuff like that, just separately. So, Pokemon's looking at the masterpiece. Alright. I actually have Kali Net Hunter set up on my tablet as well. For stuff, but... Oh, I forgot my deal. To go back to the bag. Okay, so... The master keys. I actually got a couple on here that aren't up on the website yet. Such as the A126. And I've got to find out if I can get a blank suit the 1919 golf cart key. So the C415A master key. So it works on a lot of little wafer locks. I've used it on toolboxes. I've used it on... it can work on server racks. It's one of those little common used keys. So for a lot of those, and why is it dropped out again and connected again? I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with OBS. Maybe it's due for an update or something. Oh, the other thing I also carry in my laptop bag for hacking stuff is a Wi-Fi dongle, so I can actually kind of set up and capture packets of data and stuff like that as well. With Wireshark and yeah, capture handshakes and then crack passwords, and I'll do that in later videos. Daryl and I are hoping to do a lot more in cybersecurity as well. So yeah, door entry system servers, stuff like that. The CL001 key is exactly the same. It works in a lot of server doors. It's actually quite a common little wafer key. I've used it to open up a toolbox cabinet, like the big tool cabinets. I've used it in there, stick it in. Oh, look at that, it works. And then I went right out to the middle of nowhere, out to just out of town, or out of middle of nowhere, out of town. And there's public toilet system set up there. That hand sanitizer dispenser sitting on the wall, and stuck the key in, open it, pull it. Oh, okay, that works for it. That video is actually up on Instagram. So that one, the same as the L277 master key, that little one there. I've used that on the Firebrand safe boxes, like the Firebrand brand Fire Safe, or whatever it's called, like suitcase style lock boxes. I've opened them up using that key, and it's used for a lot of other ones. You just have to Google really the L277 key, and it comes up with what it's used for. But I've used literally all of these. The most common one I actually use quite often. Surprising how many it opens because of master key, is the LF8 master key. So the LF8 works on 95% of filing cabinet locks used here in Australia. So a lot of them are, if you see in a filing cabinet lock or in a wafer lock, like this one here, and it's probably hard to see in this little camera, but if you look at the wafers, there's actually a notch cut in the wafer on the left hand side, and that's the side that these LF8 master keys slide in on. So that slides in on there, and then it's actually the master key for it. I don't have the original key for this wafer lock. I don't think. I could probably just cut one for it if I could be bothered. But yeah, so if you see a little notch up in the wafer on the left hand side, more than likely the LF8 is going to open it. I had a guy who was selling a heap of old keys, and I noticed he had a couple of restricted profiles in there. So I went round there to purchase some off him and to turn into bump keys for restricted profiles. And he's like, oh, I've got he had three filing cabinets sitting out in the front yard, and he's like, oh, you know, I've got keys for one of them, but he goes, I don't have keys for the other ones. Could you make keys? I'm like, mate, I can make you one key that opens all three. I went, boom, boom, boom. So there you go. So I ended up selling one. Yes, 3 cameras. Well, kind of. There's the whiteboard camera, which is up the top, which faces over that side of the shop. One right behind my laptop, and the one on my laptop. I haven't got as many as Jason yet. So yeah, they're just really, really good for. Yeah, SDR works really well for listening in. I also carry the Baofeng UV10R for listening into stuff as well, for pen test jobs and stuff like that. So the other ones I haven't added onto the website yet, which is the bigger one just here, only because it's used only here in Victoria. In Australia, it's a electricians and something else maintenance key, but it opens up all the council padlocks in Victoria. So all the councils in Victoria that use the same key for all their padlocks that use an LW keyway, C4 keyway, that's the master key that opens all of them. I don't do much with a ham radio. I listen to it when I'm out and about. If I'm listening into security guards and what's going on around me, I use it. But I don't have a ham radio license, so I don't actually communicate through it. Best Christmas present this year. I got a whiskey barrel, which is inside. 2 bottles of Bailey's, 1 store-bought, 1 homemade. We did Bad Santa out at my brother's house, and I picked up my own present, which no one else wanted. I'm like, screw you, I'll keep my Bunnings gift card, I don't care. I love spending money in Bunnings. But, yeah, I don't know why either. The Discord server's not going to let me load it up. Sometimes it does this and I have to restart the computer, but I'm not doing that while... I've got the live stream running, because I'll end up getting out of it. And it likes to be a pain sometimes. But I'll show you as, if I go back over, let's close off these 2 cameras for a second. We go back over to the video recording one. And I'll bring up the display capture. You can actually see my laptop screen. So, the programs that I normally run here, up on my standard laptop, I've got the wireless one here, over here. That's for the Wi-Fi dongle for hacking. But that's the Hunator 2.0. That is for the Deorta V3s, for hacking Wi-Fi and having fun with those. My emails. The other one I run is Proton VPN. Out has a free VPN, which you can sign up for. And you only get access to 3 servers: Japan, Netherlands, and America. But you can download it onto your computer, download it onto your phone. I have it on both. And run that when I want a little bit of extra privacy. You don't get a whole lot of extra bonuses because it's free, but I mean, for free, it's not too bad. I then also use Brave. I use Brave for browsing. You can earn a little bit of cryptocurrency on there. If you run ads and stuff like that, to get pop-ups, notifications, bloody ads all the time. But you earn, a bit of currency for it. And it blocks all traces and trackers and stuff like that goes on. I'm just going to quickly check comments for a second. Let's have a look here just to see if I've missed anything. Yeah, that's alright. Let's close that. So I'm using Brave actually at the moment to run the YouTube studio. I've got Kali Linux, which is set up on here. Which I changed mine to say Evil DALP because I could. But I can access Kali. If it wants to load, it might cause me to... Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, I run Kali on here and love Assassin's Creed, so I want to mix the 2 together. And if you want to have a bit of fun, you can actually download a fake SMS system onto Kali. So if I go CD and fake, you got to remember a lot of code lines. But you can actually download... Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, you got to remember which ones are which. Then we go Python. .py. So you got to remember a whole lot of lines. I'm going to check the internet connection. And then it brings up a system on here, fake SMS system on here. When I say fake SMS system, it's going to, there we go. So it's a small tool to send messages anonymously. So you can only send, the downside to it, you can only send one text message per day, per 24 hours, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But you can send a text message to a mobile phone. And I have a whole lot of stuff. There we go. Come on. So, wireless attacks, password I'll use, which one is it? Trying to think. I use Hashcat and John the Ripper. Sniffing and spoofing. So there's a whole lot of stuff on here, which is later videos, and it's also up on our Discord server to learn more about that. But yeah, downside is Boxing Day sales, New Year's. Yeah, I want to get some Raspberry Pis. I really do want to get my hands on some of them. So I was reading the comments for a second. So yeah, downside is you can only send one message, but you can send a text message from my phone. Comes up if you receive a text message from somebody. It says where it comes up from, and I get it from California in America. So I can send a random text message to anyone I feel like. Which I keep, for some reason lately, I've been receiving a text message from a number I don't know who. And I have my number out there, so anybody can call me. I don't hide it. It's on the website. It's on the YouTube channel descriptions. Send me videos on YouTube of links to videos on YouTube of bloody stupid lock stuff. And I mean, when I say stupid lock stuff, I mean like videos of somebody using the two wrench method to open a lock, and yeah, just those really terribly done videos. I'm on Proxmart 3 on here. I've got some of the Fing. Fing is a great one. Well, I don't know why I'm pointing at my bloody laptop screen. You can't see. So Fing, just here. That's a great one to have. For some reason, mine won't load anymore on here, no matter what I try. But I don't mind because I have it on my phone and I have it on my tablet as well. So Fing, you can actually, when you connect your computer or your device to a network, it will access, you can access it with Fing, and it brings up all the information on that website. So on your network. So it'll tell you all the devices that are connected, and you can actually disconnect the device if you want. You can see if there's hidden cameras, you can see the connection strength, you can do connection tests, you can see how good security system is set up on it. It's actually quite an interesting one to have on hand. Unfortunately, the one on my laptop for some reason just isn't working, but the one on my phone is. So you can actually download that. Another good one you can download on your computers now through the Microsoft Store is actually Kali Linux. So there's an app now available through the store, Microsoft Store. You can actually get Kali Linux on your laptop. So you can actually set it up. So you can run Windows like I do plus Kali separately, and be able to see what's going on and how things are going. What I use for programming my hacking devices. And let's just cut out again, but yeah, let's close down that. This is what I use when I record videos on my laptop. We'll pop up, see if anyone's put any comments. Yeah, I use Fing. Fing's a good one. And we are now 1 past 12, so it's officially 2023 here in Australia. Pocket Woman, she's half hour behind me. This chair's bloody creaking. So, Happy New Year's to everybody. I know I missed it because I was too busy talking about other stuff. And welcome to 2023. I am now in the future. I am now 1 year ahead of everybody else. Yeah, I don't do much for New Year's. I know New Year's is very, very big in Japan. Yep, just hit midnight in Sydney, exactly. Because I'm in time with them. Pocket Woman is half an hour in South Australia, is half an hour behind us. And then if you go across further to Western Australia, to Perth, it's 3 hours behind us here. So I'm in front of everybody. Anyway. Here's to a great year. Yep, exactly. Great year, and hopefully to a whole lot of new videos, products. Yeah, hopefully. Let's not bloody jinx it before it starts. We all know what happens with that. I can hear fireworks going off, and they're actually kind of close. Shouldn't be that close. Don't see him though. I can hear him, but I don't see him. Yep. So I know they do fireworks to the lake, which if I was out the front, I could probably see it from out the front of us because we live up top end of Ballarat, up on a big hill, looking out over to. You've seen the view anyway with the video I did on the binocular telescope that connects to your phone. So you can see right out. So you can probably see the fireworks up at the lake, but once you see one lot of fireworks, you've seen them all. So yeah, I'm not big into fireworks anyway. I am heading down to Geelong tomorrow though. I'm going to spend a day down on the beach there. So if there's anyone that watches this that's here in Australia and you're in Victoria and you're down in Geelong, let me know. We might be able to catch up. Depends if Blaze lets me or not. Yeah, it's just fireworks. Actually, I could set up my own fireworks if I really wanted to. In a way. I know I still got it. Out of the way, Shadow, because I'm not going to set you on fire, because Blaze would really be upset with me. See if I can... There we go. Fireworks. I actually used that to light the fire in the new King's portable wood stove, which I got a bloody review as well. So yeah. Hopefully next year, well this year, not next year, since it's now this year, I'm going to do some more videos with the safe cracking device that was sent to me to test out from America. I just got to get my hands on a safe that I can test it on. This is used on Sentry safes. Hopefully we've got a pen test. Well, there is a pen test job, just not sure when exactly it's going to be on. Yeah, no rain here. Our weather has been all over the crapper though. Like, we had 2 days where it was like 30 and then 34, 35 degrees Celsius, which is pretty hot to most people. And then it was like rain, and then it was back to semi-decent weather. It actually wasn't too bad today. It actually got that hot here for 1 day, which I enjoy because I love anything between 30 and 40. See you, Rook. Have a good year. So it actually got that hot in the shop here. that you know the polymorph plastic that people use. I actually just threw it out before, so it's still fine. So if you remember back ages ago, I did a couple of years back. I did a video where I made a kick holder out of polymorph, which is those little plastic beads you stick in hot water that heat up. And it's sitting up on there's a dear little window just where the picking station is. And it's sitting up on the shelf just there. And I noticed today that not only did a tube of glue explode, but the polymorph actually melted. And when I say melted, I mean, like, I don't know if it's going to look a bit better on the back camera. It literally, like, melted away. Big chunk of it's, like, completely just dissolved and melted. That's how kind of hot it got. So, that's not too bad. I mean, 100 degrees Celsius water is what's used to melt that. So, have a good one, Rook, and Happy New Year's to you and your family and everyone else. Since everything's running right at the moment. So, yes, this year, big things hopefully for DALP. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to pull my finger out and actually start working a lot more now. I'm going to try and push the channel memberships if people would like to join, the Discord server if people would like to join, and stuff like that, just to help support. I'm hoping to do a lot more live streams, trying to get back into doing some videos with Daryl. I was talking to Daryl earlier today. Hopefully try and get a few more collab videos going, like the one we did where talk about social engineering and stuff like that. Just he's been absolutely flat out. He's actually working right now at the moment. So I don't know if he's ever actually watching this. He shouldn't be if he's working. He's doing a security gig tonight. So he's flat out doing all his stuff. But hopefully we'll be able to get some videos together again for this year. The Discord server, this year I'm going to be doing a lot more on there. The last couple of weeks I've been pretty quiet on it. But as I said earlier in the live stream, I've had a lot going on. So my mind's been preoccupied. But the Discord server is going to be a great place for private chats. So not only are we going to do the live streams like this for everybody to see, there's also going to be on the Discord server private video talks where we'll discuss topics and go over some interesting stuff that won't be out on the YouTube channel. There's also the ability that with the Discord server, we'll run a blog talk on there so that members can actually come in and talk and chat. We can have like a round table going, and then of course with their permission and everything like that, we will actually record it and then we'll upload that onto the YouTube channel here as well. So I've got a lot of plans for the Discord server. There's lots of great topics up on there. We have the hacking section where you can learn and put up stuff and share stuff about Kali Linux, about Wi-Fi password cracking, or Wi-Fi hacking, password cracking, OSINT, which is open source intelligence gathering. So, you know, find out information on people and stuff like that through open source information gathering. And all that. We've got a section on prepping. So, there's ones about, you know, prepping equipment and being prepared for stuff. Not crazy, you know, like bloody zombies bullshit, but like real stuff that's gonna be real. You know, proper, legitimate, real prepping ideas, such as like food storage, because we all know the price of food's going up. when Brussels sprouts are like over $9 a bag at the moment, and when lettuce went through the roof and lettuce is worth more than gold, stuff like that, how to prepare a bit better. So we've got topics on that on there, general discussions. There's actually products, so before we release a new product, it'll get put up on the Discord server so people will know about it. So there's a lot of bonuses. Hi, Dana. Yeah, I survived Lolan for a gift from the doc. I got 2 new meds. Okay. Just connects again. And I have no idea why it is playing up so much tonight. I'm going to throw OBS through the window in a minute. So yeah, the Discord server. Yeah, Happy New Year's. It's New Year's here now. I'm from the future, as I said earlier. So the channel memberships, the extra perks here, behind the scenes videos, and videos released just for members only. There's posts up on there, community posts for members only. You get your name shouted out, so you get like shout outs and videos and some live streams where we say special thanks. So, as I was saying earlier in the live stream, I run, instead of setting up Patreon and stuff like that, because it just confuses me and I've got enough on the bloody go, let alone trying to work out Patreon as well. I run the channel memberships because it's all in one these days. So everything's run through YouTube. So we have the, down in the comment section, which is kind of like, maybe over that side. I'm trying to look on the screen over here to see where I am. So there's the super thanks where people can donate and stuff like that on there as well. Again, as I always said before, is none of this, the Discord server, the channel memberships, or the special thanks is, like compulsory. It's people would like to come and join. Same as the donations button and stuff like that on the site. It's just another way to help support this channel because, yeah, it's not cheap and it's not easy bringing new products out, to reviews, coming up with new footage that, isn't the same boring rubbish that everybody's seen. And I have, James Randolph likes the... He is a funny bugger. I'll give him this. James is a friggin' hilarious bugger. G'day, Pocket Watch. Nice to see you here. Yeah, James Randolph is a freaking hilarious guy. He, he's the video I did where I did talking about changing the cores in the ABIS padlock with the 570 cylinder, oval cylinder cores, because they're the exact same core that fits in both. So the cores that go in to these are the same size core and the same backing and everything that goes in the 570s ovals. Which I don't have a 570 oval there. And he's like, oh, you do lock stuff as well, being a smart ass, because the last few videos I've done has been on hacking equipment, and stuff like that. So there's a reason why we are morning penicillin sciatica. Yeah, sciatica's not fun. Yeah, getting old's no fun. I agree with that one. Sciatica's not fun at all. As I was saying earlier on the live stream, I actually now, which you would know, Dana, because you're friends with me on Facebook. I got the 2 discs out my back, so I had fun with sciatic nerve damage. And yeah, for those of you that don't know, it's official. Dana and I are friends on Facebook. It's not official till it's Facebook official. Which, yeah. It also gets kind of confusing, especially when Blaze is here, which she's still at karaoke, I'm guessing. And, yeah, it's like Blaze's real name's Dana, my partner, and Dana, it gets confusing and tongue-twisting at times. Like when James Randolph's around and it's me being James, and yeah. Facebook friends. What was that old in-betweeners? Oh, football friend! OBS is cut out again for some stupid bloody reason. I am going to get rid of OBS because it's annoying the shit out of me. That's why Aussies have nicknames so we can tell each other apart. Yeah, that's kind of true. So, I was trying to explain to somebody the other day that one of the ladies at work, one of the staff members, she's like trying to say beach, like the beach, and she thinks it sounds exactly the same as a female dog. A beach, like the beach and a bitch. I'm like, no, sounds nothing alike. And I'm like, you know, hi.
Hi.
I'm still on the live stream.
Hi. What? Oh, I was going to say, what have you been smoking?
I haven't been smoking anything. It's freaking Mozzie coil because the amount of bloody Mozzie's hanging around.
Yeah.
You can say hi because Dana's on here. And
Hi,
Pocket
Dana.
Woman and
And
GP
Pocket
Man and Chris Capoon.
Yeah.
How's karaoke?
Latique was there.
Who?
Latique, happy stalking to the east. Stalking.
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like, oh, like, you know, he I think he was a little bit pissed. Like he had too much to drink. And he gets it. I haven't had any alcohol then. And he goes, he's like, we're going to do shallow, we're going to do this and this and this on, like, the, you know, the new, where they're doing it on Saturdays?
No.
Well, they're doing karaoke now on the Saturday.
Not Farmers Arms.
The farmers market, like
Yeah,
the
the
farmers,
farm market, yep.
that one. So he's like, well, we're going to go do that there. And he's like, and he was just so sweet. He was like, you know, I got
You
your
look
back.
so pretty tonight, young lady. There you go.
Aww, thank you. I try my best.
Whereas I wear the same shit all the
And
time.
I did this. I was not happy with behavior out there tonight. And so I was keeping doing this. I was like, sorry, like, I gotta go. Like, I don't. Mm-mm.
Why weren't you carrying?
Huh?
Why weren't you carrying?
Does it look like I got pockets for this shit?
Don't need pockets.
Well, so I'm gonna stuff it down where I'm not even wearing a bra. There is nothing where I can stuff that into. These
Keystring.
gross. Next time you say that, I'll tell you to put it up your ass.
That's what keystring is.
Yeah, but bend down,
No, fuck me.
hide in your
You
foreskin.
need a pocket.
Peel it back and hide it in your
reaper.
foreskin. There we go.
Fuck off.
You're the one that started it. Oh my god, end it!
I am trying to run a professional live stream here and you're ruining it by talking dirty.
You started it. You said for me to hide up my asshole. Why'd you
Not-
have fucking
not-
buckets?
Do you know it's on live, right?
Do I care?
I do. You get rid of my monetization.
Welcome to the DALP and Blaze show.
We haven't run that in a long time.
It's been a while. This is the partner that comes in and just
Destroys everything.
destroys everything to do with professionalism.
That was
That was
easy.
easy.
Yeah.
I wanna-
Yeah, she knows it's on live. She just likes to be dirty and rude.
I'm Australian. There ain't no
It's
filter.
Australian.
I can't read from there.
The only think better than one blaze on the screen is 3, because there's 1, 2, 3 cameras going.
That's my answer.
I miss you guys. Yeah.
Been busy. It's been really busy.
As I was saying earlier, the last couple of months, I haven't been doing as much content because it's just been.
It's been hectic. We're needing a lot more support with the business and our normal lives. It's been really crazy, but we'll manage it. We'll get there. Just gonna take time.
More alcohol.
I don't think so, Mister.
I actually haven't had that
You are
much.
cut off.
No, don't take my gin away.
That is you cut off.
Go get my bottle of whiskey that I got given. Actually, no, it's not whiskey, it's scotch, because it came from Scotland.
How about you? That's your last one, because we're going into the new
I've
year.
had 3.
Yep, that's
We're already in the new year. What are you on
Alright.
about? I ain't going into it sober.
There's your New Year's.
I've only had 3.
Where's my chair?
I don't know. Go grab one of the ones that's out there. Go grab the one your sister was sitting in, right?
Can you grab it?
No, because you steal my chair every bloody time.
No, I don't. I just haven't worn
And
it.
kids to grow up and put them to work for you. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Aiden, maybe. Although he is making me feel really old since he's starting high school this year. Shit. Fizz. Monetization, can't swear. Which, for me, is really hard.
Wow. So does that mean there's been no money in the sweater?
Tonight, yes. Except for bloody, but bloody's not a swear word. That's why I say keep bloody legal.
Mm.
Although we're having trouble with ABS tonight. For some reason, it's not working properly.
So I'm going to the hairdressers and I'm going to get this all cut off and it's gone. I'm thinking about getting this much cut off.
No. I've got to get all the sides and the back
Look
shaved
at
off.
the ends though. Look.
No, I've got to get all the sides and the back
They're
shaved off
very-
again.
they're
See how long
very-
it is? Look, see how many greys are here? I'll get it all shaved off.
I like how they're sticking out on the sides here. They're
That's got to get shaved off. The bloody hairdressers were shut.
sticking out.
7 minutes till midnight for Pocket Woman, and Dana Reid said it's only 7:23 a.m. where she is, so still got hours for the new year. So we're from the future.
I like that.
Do you know what the future says so far? Shit. There's... So, in Japan, what do you do for New Year's?
There's a lot of things you do. You eat a lot of sugar and a lot of plum, and you watch TV shows, and you go to the temple in the morning, and you give socks and underwear for the new year, and you throw out the others. And unless you're female, then you keep the old knickers for period time. So that's what you do.
You had DALP store hair oil. I don't use hair oil, I use,
Gel.
No.
baths.
no,
Mayonnaise?
Pona. Yep. And Aftermath Gear and myself on Instagram, we worked out a story where we're going to turn into a movie where me and him are on a mission to find the last of the hair products. Hey, you reckon it'll be a good story?
I do miss your old haircut too, though.
It's getting longer. I mean, look how
How
long.
long are you gonna grow it out to, though?
I don't know.
You do it like what Frank has? Like, this is gonna be that long?
I don't know.
Hair oil.
I love her voice, is awesome. Yeah, I gotta get all the sides and the back shaved off again,
Awesome.
bald.
I feel like your people are the only people who think I'm awesome, though.
Yeah, I don't think I'm awesome. It feels weird actually having a little ponytail.
Can I? I'm gonna try
I thought about it at work the other day because one of the items on the menu at work on a Wednesday
that.
night
I thought this was gonna be
is
professional. Why aren't you talking about professional shit?
it is it's what I do for a living is wipe bums.
Yeah, but I'm talking the other way.
So
See, look!
what?
You can plait it.
Sure you can.
I just did. Look at it.
Ow! It's my bloody hair. They have vegetarian fried rice and
You
spring
need to
rolls.
wash it because that's gross. gross.
That's product in my hair.
That's nasty.
It-
That's
it's-
what I miss. I miss your clean, non-product hair. Cause look, feel that. Oh,
I feel all the
yummy.
time. Look, can take the hairband out. I'll look at the molten.
Look, my nails are growing.
So are mine, so I broke one.
See? That means
Yes.
you need more stuff. Let me feel your nails. How weak are they?
No, I broke one
Oh,
on
they
a,
are weak.
I broke one on a
So
box.
are mine. Are mine weak? Test them.
I know.
Test
If I had bacon grease in my hair, I'd just eat
them.
my hair. No.
Do it.
So yeah,
I'll
they have
bite you.
vegetarian fried rice
I'll
that has
bite you.
bacon in it.
I'll bite you.
Oh, bugger off.
Just see. Just one nail.
No.
Do it. You're not very nice.
I want to test it. Come here.
You're not being nice.
Come here.
No, I don't love you anymore. Your teeth loves you anymore.
Mini Cobras. Best tool money can buy, although they're like 55, 60 bucks
We
for
made
this.
rice balls.
Yes, you got two rice.
Bulgogi,
You have 2 rice balls in the fridge.
mochi.
Mochi.
Yep. A lot of stuff. Listen to Japanese music, which is awesome. We love
3 minutes to go, and then Pokemon can celebrate New Year's. Where am I? Oh, over there. I said, where my tonic water go? See, every time, like Christmas,
It's mine.
I bring my camp chair out,
Yep.
and you sit in it.
I'm gonna take this off because I'm being a bitch. Awesome.
So,
To sing this.
has anybody, or does anybody make New Year's resolutions?
Me. I do. I have goals. I achieved all my goals last year.
What's your goals this year?
Well, I want to get down to 65 kilos and I want to go to the gym.
That ain't happening.
Because I've already lost 19 kilos.
I've lost like 6
I'd like to lose a little bit more.
or 4 kilo. I went from like 98 down to like 90 something.
What else?
Stress, the natural weight loss drug.
What else would I like to achieve? Financial stability. Because we're getting unstable right now.
Stability or stability?
Stability, my bad. Get over my dyslexia. Not be autistic, not be ADHD.
Pacific or specific?
Specific.
Thank you. You finally get it right for once.
Why are you hiding from Daddy? What did he do to you?
I've done it.
You've done something. Come on, away from the cords, honey. Come here, old man.
You gotta admit, this is a lot better set up than what we used to run at the old house.
What are you doing some noises? What noises are you making?
Now you all get excited whenever they see
Happy
the dog.
New Year, pocket woman. You have a bow.
Yep. How's 2023 for you so far, Pocket Woman? Mine's been eventful.
Has Daddy been mean and not giving you any attention?
No, I have.
Well, why is he the way he is then?
Because it's Shadow.
He looked very sad when I came home.
He's been laying out
Puppy
there.
dog. Oh,
Puppy
you
dog.
have a moth in your office.
One moth. We've got lights on the doors open. There's 1, 2. I had a big nest of bloody huntsman's over on my motorbike helmet.
Noisy. That's how her New Year is going so far. It's noisy. Well, it's the fireworks and the crazy people. Oh, we got fireworks going up there too.
Oh, we had earlier.
What did you? Because there's more going up now.
Not me. Not me at all.
I love how there's another Dana in the world. I don't feel so alone anymore.
And you probably still remember the Dana from the live streams is friends with me on Facebook.
We're going to the beach tomorrow and we're going to have so many selfies.
No.
You can see me in my cute swimsuit.
Still got. I haven't done the video on it yet because I've still got to. Can I spend $500 on a safe?
No.
600.
No.
It's to test this.
No.
That's how much the
If
Century
the
safes
business
are.
gets better, then sure. But until then,
Yeah, that's the chip for safe cracking that I was on about. That's
You
what
know
I
what
think.
you could spend money on? New shirts. And some new jeans, because some of them have some holes in them and you're running low.
What do you mean new shirts?
I
I wear
had-
one shirt.
I had to buy you new jocks and socks because they were holey.
You bought socks.
Yeah, but I also you bought new jocks because they were looking holey and you could rip them in half. They were that fucking thin.
They were bought in.
No. What is up with them thinking that it's okay to keep on wearing the same shit
And
until it's
I
holey
wear
and
two
thin?
shirts. I wear day work shirts, and I wear DALP shirt.
Yeah, well, you can get some new shirts.
I've ordered new shirts for work.
No.
And on the weekends, when
No.
I'm not working there, I'm wearing this shirt because I'm working here.
Crazy.
Although
I feel the same, Blaze. Yay, she
I wonder
keeps
if
saying.
people would actually buy shirts like this, merchandise shirts.
I wouldn't. I don't own band shirts or anything. Like,
I got a Metallica shirt I bought from Metallica. Didn't get anything when I went and saw Kiss.
well, that was dumb of you.
But I wear. Right, who would wear a DALP shirt? Not actually these ones, because these are the proper business ones with all the stuff on the back.
Well,
But
what if they did?
branding.
I know the business ones would probably be more expensive, but they'd probably be a lot more nicer than the other ones, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and I wear my jacket, and you told me off for wearing it today because it was too hot.
Oh, it was. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow?
I don't know. Check.
Shadows on me, I cannot. And then what time are we going tomorrow?
Whenever I wake up.
So, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I don't wake up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
1 o'clock in the
I'm
afternoon.
charged. Let's see, weather tomorrow, or that's going to be for here. 33.
So perfect then.
No, it's still a little bit chilly. Oh, I'll get in trouble if you share a post. Happy New Year's, everyone. New Year, not years. Sending out all the good vibes. I'll probably get in trouble if I don't actually share it.
Oh, lordy, really?
There's a new group.
Why?
What?
Who would...
Davina.
Divana?
I can't speak into
It's
English
rainy
words.
here.
Um,
We've had so much rain, it's so lovely just to have some sunshine for once. Because
Yeah.
we haven't even had a summer until now.
yeah. So Practical Covert on Instagram. For those of you who don't know who he is, if you're on Instagram, go and check him out. Turns out he's actually been a big fan of mine for a long time. When he found out that I was on a Discord server for the one I teach classes on sometimes and was a technical editor on the book for, he freaked out. He's like, "Oh my god, it's DALP." I don't know why people get like that. So Practical Covert opened and started a private group on Facebook. So those of you that are on Facebook, go and check it out. Called Latch, Bolt and Shackle, which I don't know if you can kind of see.
They couldn't see.
They can kind of.
Mm.
Oh, do you want that camera? Or do you want that
I was
camera?
going
I'm
to
trying to
say,
get up to.
why do we have...
I'm trying to catch
Yeah.
up to Jason at SE Lock and Key, who runs like 20 different cameras.
That's intense.
So yeah,
Because Ryan said he's an intense guy, because that's intense.
Jason's awesome.
Hey, stop, look at me. Look at me, look at me. Have you cut your lip?
No,
You sure? Show me.
Dave Cox is on there.
Show me.
Coxie's Pigs, who picks
Yeah,
handcuffs.
cool. Can you just
No, I'm on there.
just fucking do what you're told for once?
Excuse me, language live stream.
Well, hurry up and bend down so I can see. Stop being a child.
No,
You're being a child.
I'm not. So yeah, he asked if we could share it around. Ow, that hurt.
Give it to me. Yeah, see, this can still be used against you. Rope burn, motherfucker. Well, just bend down.
Language!
Bend down, and I'll stop.
These necklaces are also available on DALP.com.au.
Can you just, please, bend down?
Do you want me to test out the rosary beads on you?
Fine, bend down.
That sounds wrong. Do you want me to test the rosary?
Bend down.
There's nothing at the moment.
There is, because there's like a little stop. Just bend down, let me
Nothing.
see. No.
Leave it alone. No, you annoy me now.
Damn it. It's gonna be called the Dana and Blades and Shadow Show. It's the show without James. See, I'm a good pickpocketer. I stole your necklace and your phone.
You can't access my phone anyway because it's encrypted.
Shadow protect. The good guard dog. I'm gonna protect it. Here my spit sack. Who's gonna?
I almost hit him.
Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, my old boy.
Because
That was easy.
I'm obsessed with
Just
that
bend
button.
down.
There's nothing there.
Touching. Oh, this is really. Why is there a mouse over here? Why is it not over here?
Break shit.
Oh my god! You can cross screens. That is so awesome.
It's called running two screens.
I've never done that before.
Multiple monitors.
Yes, that sounds wrong. And yeah, right at the same time, lol. This is my show now. Should I keep the grey hair or should I go another colour? Because my ends don't like the colour.
Fine, I'll be back in a minute. You can entertain for a minute. Just don't touch anything.
I'm so gonna touch it. We're touching. We're very much touching. I don't know if Tim is having his live today. I was told to keep you entertained, but to be honest, I don't know how to do that. Apart from asking if I should keep my hair grey or this bit here, keep it grey, or do another colour, because it's on this side too. It's just more hidden. And my ends don't like the grey. It goes into an ashy, like a blondie, dirty grey colour. So I don't know if I should keep it or if I should do something. The power of Dana, never tell us not to do something. What? You tell me not to do something, I'm gonna do it. It's just, you know, I know it's a very kid way of thinking, but it's how Blaze works. Touching shit. He's gonna be so pissed at me. It's gonna be great. Oh, moving the comments up and down. Is there anything I can do to end stream? I don't think so. Category: people and blogs. Welcome to the new year of DALP. Lordy, couldn't he not come up with a better title? You are very entertaining. Yay! I love this. I'm glad that I'm entertaining for everybody. I feel like I'm, you know, one of those evil people. So I got a dog in my lap and I'm trying to destroy shit. Is there something I can do on here that will piss him off? I'm a girl, I'm 47 as of the 29th, and I've been going angry for like 20 of those. I've, ever since I was little, I've had a birthmark right here, and throughout the years, it's just grown more and more silver hair. And my mum was a single mum, so the only way she could have her time is when we were unfortunately around. And so I grew up watching Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, so pretty much all the characters that were really cool who had white or silver hair. I grew up watching that, and ever since then I always said to my mum, I'd love to have silver or white hair. And she said, no, like, you know, that's not normal, like, that's, people just, they're not gonna like it, like, that's not a great idea. Maybe when you're older. And so at the age of 22, I decided to make half of my dream come true. I don't think it would suit me having it all completely silver. But I did half, so that way when the roots grow back and I'm being lazy, I don't have to spend all the expensive money. I can just hide it with the brown part. So that's the reason for that. But as I said before, the ends don't really like it. So I was wondering if I should go to a different color. Oh, I loved Rogue. She was definitely she's another inspiration behind wanting something like silver or white in my hair. They're doing, I think, Deadpool 3, and apparently she's going to come back for that film, the original actress for Rogue. And I'm all for it. I thought she was amazing. She was very pretty. I loved her. So I'm down for that. Always. I grew up watching the X-Men. I think the first time I saw it was when I was maybe like 7 or 8. So yeah. So like I'll be watching something weird and and the kids are watching it with me, and James walks in, he's like, "Oh, they're pretty sure they're not meant to be watching that." It's like, well, I was watching it their age and I turned out fine. But I suppose I'm just a lot more chill. They know what's real and what's not. They're pretty good when it comes to that. Ooh. What's all this hair? Why? Ooh. You're losing all your hair, buddy. It's not good. People like to write about like their health and stuff, what they're going to accomplish in the new year. Like revolutions or revelations, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think of them as that. I think of them as goals. Goals to achieve for the New Year's, I think is very important. I think if you don't have goals in general, you're not going to go very far. So if you have something to work towards, something to aim for, it definitely makes things easier and you feel more accomplished. So I have a notebook, and I get one every year, and I dedicate that notebook to helping me and achieve my goal, writing things down. So, and I started my New Year's goal already, which was losing weight, and I've lost 19 kilos already, so feeling pretty good. So got a bit more left to go, but we're getting there. I won't lose too much, just enough for it to be enough. I think. But I'm the only one talking. I'd love to hear what everyone else wants to talk about. I'm keen. Ask questions. Ask questions? You're a good boy. I know. Daddy didn't give you a lot of cuddles while I was gone, did he? I'm a very good daddy. Giving you the cuddles. Okay. You comfy? Yeah, of course you're comfy. I'm turning 23 next year. I feel like I'm 23. Do we? And you're growing old. You're going to be 13 next year. Hey, buddy. Can you stop getting old, please? He's my first dog. He's getting old and I don't appreciate it. Took you long enough.
Can you be trusted with this?
No. It took you long enough.
Yeah. I'll fix it.
I was just talking about random boring shit.
That's nice.
That was very entertaining. Is that you letting off poofs, or is it Shadow?
That's him, not me.
Where is this stinky gas coming from? Mister? You're pointed at somebody else.
That's him.
Pointed at Daddy.
Bugger off. I'm just fixing your bloody watch.
It's not my fault.
What, do you nearly shut down the bloody Wi-Fi at the pancake parlour?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm innocent, I swear.
I'd teach me for bloody doing your hacking devices.
You said it was a good idea, and I told you that it wouldn't be, that I would fuck it up, or almost fuck it up.
Excuse me. Language.
Why can't we swear?
Live stream.
What about it?
Monetization.
What about it? We're fine.
Monetization. DALP is no longer just the average YouTube channel. I'm trying to hold the screen on so it can dry. It is
Can
now
you-
a business. It
can
now
you-
runs ads, which means any swearing or anything, I can get demonetized.
Can you fix my shoes?
What's wrong with your shoes?
You know how you got the toe part and underneath is the sole? Like, you know how it can break off and it can be floppy? And they're really good boots.
Yes, I can fix it.
Thank you.
Not much I can't fix.
They're my favourite boots. The Lockpicking Patrolman is like in 73
3
minutes.
minutes.
So feel free to fill the time till
Yeah,
it's just
Tim's live a bit
to
later.
get the house a little nicer for me. I like to normally if because this has been a really hectic week. Normally I dedicate the 7 days before the new year to deep cleaning one room at a time. So I'll remove everything from that room and clean it down. Like I'll even wipe down the walls. Like I'll just give it a really good clean. That's how I normally spend the week leading up to my New Year's.
It's fixed.
No, I don't want it.
I'll buy you hacking stuff and you don't.
Do you remember the last time I tried playing with
I'll
it?
teach.
Do you think it's going to stop me from doing something like that?
The author in wristwatch version that I bought and gave to Dana and
Yeah, I've been trying to lose weight. So far I've lost 10 pounds, but then the holidays. I know, the holidays are
lost-
so hard. I try to be so well behaved on the holidays, and I never, like last year, I didn't drink alcohol on the holidays. No, okay, no, hold on, sorry. 2020, we're in 2023 right now. Sorry, my bad. 2020, I didn't drink any alcohol. I didn't. 2022, I did, but that's because like I wanted to, and then I was gonna be like, no drinking on Boxing Day, and then your sister-in-law was like, here, have it. You're not allowed to leave this table until you do.
Boxing Day. You mean where you said, I'll get drunk on Christmas, you can drink Boxing Day, and you're like, I'm not driving your car.
Fuck driving your car.
Language.
We've reverse roles tonight. I'm not driving your car.
What's wrong with my car?
It's not safe.
It is safe.
Can you do me another favour?
My car is safe. All the brakes have been done. Brand new brakes.
Can you do me a favour?
What?
I'm out of windscreen wiper stuff. Can you fill it up for me? Please?
Yes.
Thank you.
And you're driving my car tomorrow.
Fuck. No. I'm not. Because my car's parked behind yours, so we're using it.
Not taking your car down there. You don't have a fridge in your car.
I have an Esky.
Not as good as a fridge.
Better than your fridge because it actually keeps it really cold with ice.
My fridge can
Icy
keep it really
cold.
cold if you throw ice in it.
Nope.
It's a fridge.
Don't die at the start of the new year. I
I-
know, we're thinking about
I also have
Go.
a solar panel to run all the batteries and
Say bye.
power.
Go get them. Well done, Dana.
You're taking the ute.
We're
Plus,
doing...
if somebody else locks themselves out of the car, how am I to break into their car and then charge them for it if I don't have my equipment?
Because we were meant to be taking me on a date and organising it. Be spontaneous. You never
Yeah,
spontaneous.
my ute, not your car.
Well, I'm not driving it.
Give my phone back.
No.
Your car is so small, it can't even go over bloody speed humps to get stuck in the middle and rocks.
No, it doesn't. It does well. You're just being...
It's a Nissan
Dumb.
Micra.
What's that?
Micra. Means small.
Micra. No.
Oh, another one.
I like playing with the magnet.
Got more here.
love Latique. He's like the coolest dude ever. If you hit me, it is game over for you.
Oh, so it's fine when you do it to me.
I don't hit you hard. You just go, oh, what's that? Was that a flea? Don't hit me. You'll regret it. I'll be a husband beater in front of this live if
I'm
need
not
be.
married, so it's fine.
I don't be your abuser.
Oh, Amber heard you.
Yeah, Amber Heard, go shit on my side of the bed. Dare you to.
Do you remember the look on everyone's faces when we were saying that? Keep it up, and I'll shit on your side of the bed. She lost big because she's a freaking abuser. Alright, let's see what we got here. Don't die yet. It's the start of the new year. Been trying to lose weight. I saw nothing. Yeah, I've lost actually quite a bit of weight. So, when I was off for, what was it, 7 weeks?
Where'd
8 weeks? 7 weeks?
go?
Was it 7 weeks when I busted my knee?
Where'd my headphones
Um,
go? Babe,
I put on like over 20 kilo.
babe,
What?
where'd my headphones?
I don't know.
Wait.
So I put on well over 20 kilo. I went from like 75 kilo, which is the most I ever bloody weighed, up to 96, 97 kilo. But I'm slowly starting to lose it and go back. But then it turns out medication I'm on actually makes you put on weight. So that might be why I've been losing weight, because I haven't been taking the medication I'm meant to take every day. Twice a day.
So it's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna hop into bed. I'm gonna have a shower, wipe this makeup off and go to bed.
I'm going to finish this live stream up and then go to bed so that we can go to Geelong tomorrow and hopefully see some locks and I can take some videos of them. Because I've got to get some content up because I haven't had any content out.
Well, thanks, guys. have a very good New Year's. I appreciate you. What was that?
Appreciate.
I appreciate
Appreciate.
you supporting James and what he does. Thank you. That's it. I'm off. I'm going to bed. I can't even
Can you be trusted to carry that?
No, I cannot. Simply because I'm too lazy to want to carry them.
Thanks.
You're welcome. At least I was honest. I didn't lie.
Oh, wait up. Before you go, I got something for you.
You got what? What are you doing? Can I leave? Later.
Oh, really?
You started it. I just finished it.
Yeah, now I've shim the bloody things. Alright, so, now she's... Oh, your hair is cute, Dana! So, now I can unshim these. Or shim these. To open them. Alright, so... They're actually a part of the escape training that we teach. So, one of the classes and one of the things I do when I actually go to security training classes where people learn to be security guards and teach them about the non-destructive entry methods that are used to gain access into buildings, what they need to look out for. I also teach them about restraint escape, so how to escape by picking handcuffs. We've got a training handcuff in there, they can actually have a go at picking it. We teach them how to do it with paper clips and stuff like that. Also teach them how to escape zip tie restraints and duct tape and stuff like that. If you don't have the strength, usually... So, here in Australia, handcuffs are illegal unless you actually have a permit for them, which means you need a security license. So somebody like Daryl can have handcuffs legally, whereas somebody like me can't. So we use the zip tie handcuffs because they're accessible. Anyone can actually purchase them. But most people, if you ever get restrained in a legal fashion, it's usually done through normal zip ties because they're cheap and they're affordable. I mean, you can get them bloody anywhere. So if you don't have the strength in yourself to be able to have your wrists zip tied together and then bring them in and pull against your chest to snap them open, which, believe me, it does bloody hurt. We actually teach people how to escape them using the necklaces that we produce here at Dark Arts. So we teach people how to escape restraints. So that's why I actually have those zip tie handcuffs, the proper ones. We use those for teaching shimming and using any thin metal product laying around that we can get our hands on. A cap like the pocket retainer off of a pen or anything like that that we can actually just stick on, that's sitting there that we can actually snap off and then use to shim them and escape the handcuffs. We also teach them how to cut through it and stuff like that as well. So that's why I have those handcuffs, just a little bit of heads up, which I think you've all seen the video I did anyway. So yeah, I just like the shit stir blaze with them. But anyway, so I'm going to wrap this live stream up because it is, 1 o'clock in the morning. I've got to finish getting... how long's that got, actually? 47 minutes. So, yeah, I'm heading off to Geelong tomorrow. Going to spend the day down the beach just to get away from everything and everyone, hopefully. If I see any locks on the way, I'll try and take some videos and some photos to get some content going. I've got to finish up the products there. I've got to bloody finish trimming. So, yeah, massive thank you. Discord. Bloody OBS is playing up again. Oh, this thing annoys me. Why are you dropping out all the time, OBS? You're annoying the hell out of me tonight. I have to work out what's going on. So we've had a lot chop and change and stuff like that in the last 12 months. Content was coming out really good until the last few months when we had everything kind of go bleh. So this year is going to be a lot bloody better. A lot new content, a lot new products, a lot new stuff coming in videos. The newest Lishy pick I have on the way, a little heads up for you, those of you that stuck around this long, is a quickset Lishy. Don't come across quickset all that. So the company that sent them to me, they offered me conversations up on YouTube. I'm getting conversations pop up, but not on... Keep buffering. Yeah, OBS is playing up. It's a pain in the ass tonight. It keeps dropping and I haven't, like, just now. I have no idea why it keeps dropping. It's really bugging me tonight. I'm going to have to have a look and I'm going to have to get a range extender for the Wi-Fi. So, yeah, if you just... Anyway. New stuff coming this year. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that and I'll try and get some more discounts going throughout the year as well. Plenty more giveaways, reviews. Stay tuned for the new Lishy pick on the way for the quick sets. I also got another one sitting in the back of my vehicle at the moment for Mitsubishi, I think it is, but I've got to get my hands on a Mitsubishi lock to do it because people have a problem. Even when I do it as a job, people still have a problem with me picking locks in use, even though I said I do it for a job. So I got to get that done. I've got some new keys hopefully coming up on the store as well. If I can get my hands on the blanks forum for some golf cart key and elevator keys. But some new products are on the way. The people on Discord will get the notice first. Then the Dark Arts Lockpicking YouTube channel members will get notification. Then it'll become live. So I might pop across to LPPs. Hopefully, Lockpicking Patrolman's, although he's now Lockpicking Locksmith. Here is to a whole new year, a whole new lot of videos, topics, products, a lot of new cool stuff, put it this way. So, massive thank you to everyone for sticking around. Stay tuned for the next live stream. I'm hoping to get a few more done. Don't forget, as I said, Discord, memberships, the super thanks. It's entirely up to you. I'm not going to force you to do it. It's not compulsory. It's if you would like to. I understand everyone's financial situations are different. But anyway, thank you all. Stay safe. Keep it legal. And until next time, cheers, guys. And Happy New Year. 2023. Who else is on here quickly? Yeah, GQ Man, Broom, Chris Capune, and those who haven't commented. Oh, PW, before I sign off. Send me an email or text message. I think you got my number. Miko Wolf, hi and bye. Yeah, PW, send me a text message or an email or whatever you feel like. See if we can hook you up with some stuff. So, anyway, cheers, guys.